TIG Vibration.
But a friend is someone you can confide in at any time, someone who understands you.
Those things of high school. Someone becomes your friend because you have OD.
Wajijewa scripture. Simanyi jajicha, I don't know.
These guys will look at you and they're like,
These guys, it's just exaggerated.
I'm not so well off, by the way. If you also get something extra, you can come and save. You can save me also.
Hello, hi, what's up? My name is Nuwe Joy, and this is TIG Network Africa. So I know you're wondering, what does TIG have for us this time? So we have come with something new, and it's called the TIG Vibration. So I know you've been there, and someone calls you, and your phone vibrates, and it's like, pick me up, pick me up. So we also believe as TIG that everyone, like all of us, have like things we want to talk about, things inside us that we would want to share, our opinions, a lot that we want to share. So TIG is bringing these sessions to you every single week, where we're going to talk about different topics like social aspects of life, political aspects, economic, all aspects of life in general. So feel free to tune in every week on our YouTube channel. Just follow up because it's going to be fun. Anyway, so for today, our topic for today is friendships. Yeah, friendships, like you guys, friendships, you know how they can be. So, and I have guests with me. They are part of TIG. They are fun people. They are good people. And I'm sure we're going to have fun. So allow me toss the mic virtually to my guests to introduce themselves. Yeah, start with you, Abby.
Hi guys, hi. My name is Mommy Nuwe Abigail. I'm a Westerner proudly from Kisoro, the mountains. You guys should go visit there. Anyway, yeah, I'm in MOOBS, BCom, first year. Yes, and I'm part of TIG. Follow this channel, subscribe, like, yes.
Yo, and my name is Akisam from Uganda by tribe. I don't know about visiting the western part. The reason she's here, Uganda has the vibe. So we are here to bring the vibe and hope you guys enjoy. Just keep following. Wait for the notifications all the time. Subscribe.
Okay, so as you know, our topic for today is friendships. So I'm going to start by asking you, what is a friend to you?
You know, nowadays, this generation takes friendship uselessly. Okay, not uselessly, but different. Nowadays, friends are, hi, my hi friend. What is that? Wait, who has a hi friend? But okay, to me, I feel like a friend is someone who can give you advice. You can talk to this person about anything. I mean, okay, not anything, but many things. Not just pass someone, be like, I know you. That's not your friend. That's an acquaintance. Look it up.
Okay, new word in the vocabulary. Anyway, Kak.
To me, a friend, it's a bit wide. Friend, like you said, live along the generation. These days we have friends of benefits and something like that. But a friend is someone you can confide in at any time. Someone who understands you. Could be you share a culture, something, religion. Okay, you get your flaws are kind of the same. That's what I refer to as a friend. Personally.
Okay, so according to your definition of friendship, I want to ask you a question. Do you believe that friendships should be intentional? Like, what I mean is, should I come to you, Abby, and I'm like, yeah, I see you from afar, I'm like, Abby, she looks like we like the same things, yeah, she has a car, she'll drive me, like, okay, do you believe friendship should be intentional, or it should be like something natural, like, it just happens? And is it safe for it to be natural anyway?
But friendships are natural, girl. Friendships are natural. I can't, when you say that you're going to become my friend because I have a car, then you're just using me. That's a friend with a benefit. You're not really my friend. You just want that thing that I have. Those things of high school. Someone becomes your friend because you have OD. You see what I mean? So, those ones are just friends with benefits. That's not a friend. Yeah, that's according to me.
I think friendship, it has to be natural. It comes naturally. You see, we can relate with school. We have been in school, we are now at campus. And each time you get to a new environment, there's a way you relate with someone. Sometimes it could even be out of a quarrel. You quarrel with someone, then afterwards people are like, oh, these guys are actually friends lately. have like same characters, you flow properly. So it's not intentional. Like
It's a natural
my
thing.
friend, you have a car or you have this, you have money. This guy has an iPhone and what, like the latest generation right now. But friendship is supposed to be natural.
Okay, then I'll go to my next question. So, as you know, friendships are not like a whole roll of love and everything. Problems come in along the way. If you guys are really friends, if you're actually friends. So, imagine this situation where I have a problem, you have a problem. What is the best way for you to tell me that you don't have the mental capacity at that point in time to also help me? And should we actually even talk about this stuff? Like, won't I feel like when the person feel bad? And should you just tell them the truth or you withdraw and also focus on your problems? Like, how should we handle such situations according to your own opinion?
If it's a friend and the friendship is natural, like you say, literally you don't have to hide anything. You have to be open. Like I will tell you when I'm talking to my best friend, let's say they need something and I'm really badly off at a moment. Let's say money, can call and be like, hey, I need some money, I'm broke, I'm badly off. If you have like a 20K or 50,000 and you also need money. So there's no way I'm going to have to lie to you or hide the situation I'm having currently. I will tell you directly that, you know what, I'm not so well off, by the way. If you also get something extra, you can come and save, you can save me. Yeah, it's better than lying to you like, hey, you know this and this, okay, now I have problems, okay. So now you're trying to hide. And in the end, you have to be open and tell your friend. If it's natural, they will understand. If it's intentional, then that's when someone will get annoyed and like, you cannot help me when I'm in need or something like that.
Like those people who think like you're always rich.
Yeah.
We always have money.
Okay. If we're looking at the money aspect, that is understandable. But personally, I would feel like if someone came to me with a problem that's not money related, like maybe an emotional problem, yeah. So imagine you're the one who has come to me. You have your problem. You're like, man, Joy, yeah, this chick did this and this. Then you need help from me. You need me to advise you. Then instead of me advising you or being there for you emotionally, I'm like, man, nange wange bibi. Like, we are just throwing at each other problems, yeah? And we are not actually helping each other. Like most people get scared and they're like, hey, if I tell this person also I have a problem, it looks like you're ignoring their problem and making your problems bigger. I don't know if I make sense. So so you understand why I'm asking, how do you go about that? What is the best way to tell the person that I'm not available actually?
Personally, I would still tell you that truth. Because I also need hope.
Yeah,
And
you have to
if
just
there's a
throw your
person I can
problems there.
confide in to give me that hope. Let's say we have the same problem. In the end, actually, you may end up laughing at each other. And it becomes funny how you all undergoing the same situation at that particular moment. So you start actually sharing how is your situation. You know, mine came because of this and this and this. This and this is happening lately. I don't understand. And then the person might be like, I'm having the same situation. Or yours is actually funny. And someone's like, hey, you know that the same these days. Someone be like, you guys are funny. You guys are just funny and what. But I feel like telling someone or lying to someone, trying to run away from the challenges you're having is not being a true friend. So you have to tell each other, try to understand by all means. Try to understand. Yeah.
I agree with him. I really agree with him because that one only works when you guys are true friends. Now, if you're not true friends, for some reason, you'll figure it out. The other person will react differently. You'll be like, you're ignoring me. You think your problems are bigger than mine. What, those things. It always happens. That's when you realize that this person is not actually my true friend.
Okay. So Abby, you said something about true friendships. Yeah? A true friend. So how am I supposed to know if someone is a true friend? Because fake friendships there are many out there. So how am I supposed to know that this person is actually a true friend?
Okay, well, first of all, the number one thing to tell that someone's not your real friend is those ones who are there for benefits. You can tell that someone's there for benefits. That's the first thing you should, like everyone. It's like it's natural. Then the second one is you come to someone with their problems. That's this thing. You come to someone with your problems, and then they tell you, I don't want to talk to you right now. I'm busy. Call me at 4. You call that person. You call that person. You call a person and you tell them, you tell them your problems again. And then they're like, but your problem is not even that heavy. Hmm? But what do you mean my problem is not that heavy? What like you're supposed to, okay, at least tell me, but that's not so big. You can work it out in this way and this way and this way. Don't tell me my problem is not so heavy. Eh? You don't know what I'm going through emotionally, mentally. Just tell me something that it's not a must, but like, and then it happens again. What more signs do you want?
So to me, it still goes back to telling the truth all the time. A true friend cannot lie, trust me. Okay, there are these petty lies that we normally make. Oh, you understand me?
Petty lies?
What
are petty lies?
Yeah,
What are
but
petty
someone
lies?
tells you, let's say they
Hey.
invited someone for a birthday party or something, and it's like, I can't go alone. These people are strangers. Then she calls you like, hey Joy, will you be available? We go together, and you're like, you know that day I'll be having a lecture. Actually, it will be the whole day. Then I have coursework. Yet you don't actually have. You're trying to chase the person. Okay, these are kind of petty lies, but I mean, someone who is always going to tell you the truth, someone who is open, is a true friend, because you get to understand what the person is actually going through, and you relate to your own life and find your hope in the person.
Okay. Okay, so I understand. So actually, I've thought of a question right now. Is it a must for your friends to be there for you when you're going through stuff? Is it a must for your friends to be there for you when you're going through stuff?
It's not a must. I don't think it's a must. Yeah, I don't think it's a must for him to be there for you. Like, okay, like those girls always cry, and then they hug you and what. No, sometimes you need someone who's going to slap you and tell you, go, you're wasting tears on some stupid stuff. Please, wake up.
But then someone who does that is also anyway, to the next question. This one is an interesting one. So in the event, I'm just assuming you're dating. Assumptions, if you are anyway. So in the event that you're dating, do you think your girlfriend or boyfriend has the moral authority, yeah, to dictate the types of friendships you should have?
This is hard. This is hard. But it's two-way. I think in the event where like some of us have really very many friends, yeah, they can. But it also depends on which grounds. There are these friends we have whereby, let's say you got a girlfriend or you got a boyfriend, and I'm like, I don't like that guy. Joy, if that's your guy, really, I don't like that guy. Then I start telling you stories. That guy is this and this and this. That guy is a player. That guy is going to hurt you. That guy. So I don't like that guy, me as your friend. So it will be kind of difficult, even for your guy, to be around places where my presence is. So a guy will be like, but your friend doesn't like me. Okay, they might not tell you, but they will be insecure all the time with you. So I think it comes when you have to choose who is who, and I think that the girlfriend or your boyfriend has to choose the friends you have to be with. And then also, let's say if your friends disrespect your relationship, say your girlfriend or your boyfriend has the right to choose the friends you're supposed to have, because you're not supposed to disrespect the person I'm with.
I have a friend called Joharia. So she always tells me to lower my expectations. Yeah. So that way you don't get hurt. Yeah. So she tells me, Joy, because me, I think I have high. Okay, I'm that person who, if I give you 100, I want at least 90 back. Yeah. But I give you 100, you're giving me 30. So she always tells me lower your expectations. So I'm wondering, does lowering expectations come with lowering what you're giving into the friendship, or is it actually okay? I personally feel like it's toxic, giving and giving and giving and giving and not receiving in the name of lowering my expectations. Because in the end, I'm the one like weighing down with everything.
And I didn't lower your expectations. Because the moment you reach a point and you're like, okay, I've been giving, I'm not getting, you still had expectations. Personally, I don't expect from the people I love. I I don't. Because if I try, then I will hurt. But then that does not mean that I should stop being genuine with myself. I'll be genuine. If it's your birthday and I have to give you a gift, I'll give. Even if you did give me a gift. And then what would I expect? Because that's when you hurt, and then you start, hey, this is not my friend. For him, he's never there on my birthday. He doesn't do this and this. Me, I do this. Then for you have intentions. I think it has to be natural.
So love should be, friendship love, I mean, should be unconditional. Give, don't expect. No, what I'm saying, no. Okay. My point is, no, you guys are thinking materialistically. I'm thinking emotionally, like, if, for example, when you're sick, yeah, I'm always there, yeah? When you're going through stuff, I'm always there. Anyway, if you tell me either way, if I know, yeah, about anything, I'm always there. You need something, I'm always there. But it reaches a point when for you, when you're the one in the situation, the person is not there. Even if you're not expecting, there's a way you feel like, ngav, I'm the one who is, as if I'm untying on the person. I don't know if I make sense. I'm bringing it in a way of more emotionally than materialistically. Because now these things of giving birthday gifts, if you start giving, who gave you then? That will be bad.
It's not material then. It has to balance. It has to balance naturally. You don't have, I think you don't have to pull the ropes. It has to come naturally. Yeah. Sometimes I have what to do maybe.
No, what I mean is, no, there's these situations where someone is there, sometimes Bambi, but sometimes they also can't be there. That is fine. But this person is generally never there. So what would you advise someone to do? To leave? Would you advise someone to stay when they're actually never receiving? I wouldn't. Okay, I'm not making it like a receive thing, but is it healthy?
But wait, this friend that you are pulling strings for, do they care about other people? Like you see them caring about other people and they never care about you. Then you know that person they want you. Like they just don't want you as a friend. Stop that. If you actually care about someone, yeah, when you're friends with someone, you actually care about them and you'll do anything, not anything, but you'll be there. No, stop dying. Stop dying.
Anyway. I feel like there's a problem in our friendships as a generation. Most times we don't have the space to talk about things that matter. Like, it's a hype friendship, but when it reaches that time of talking about things that matter, they term it as drama. I don't know if I make sense. Like, if we have a problem between us, I would rather keep quiet than talk about it, because either way you're going to say I'm being dramatic.
I think that's me.
Yeah,
That's me. That's me. Someone might not take you serious when you tell them something. That's the thing.
There's drama, and then when you just start joking, you are clown.
Then you have to try to understand. As a friend, you have to try to understand. Because there's sometimes that I might not be joking. And I'm serious.
And those are the days don't send you the emoji.
Let's talk about girl code and bro code. So I'll start with Kak. Okay, now let me start with Abby actually. What is girl code to you like?
It's there. That's for sure. It's there. But let's start with
Okay.
Why do you have to start with me?
It's like before there's a book.
Yeah, we even have rules for bro code. Bro code, these are people that start as your friends. Then they get to understand you. You actually kind of have the same characters. The flows are kind of the same. So it's very wide. Bro code is really wide, but it's fun, very fun, because in bro code it goes to relationships, money, what. There are these friendships that you see whereby someone has never used an outfit that belongs to him. Yeah. But you will not know. I mean, you will not know. But you will not know. As for bro code.
They happen. Let me tell you how they happen in girls. Most girls give you something to wear when they've ever worn it. Like, it's hard to find a girl who will give you something and you take pictures in it. How can you outfit? I don't know if I make sense.
That's the thing with girls. You have to be friends. No, you have to be friends. For boys, even if the guy just comes today and they meet, you'll be like, me, I don't have what to wear to this party. What? Like, hey, you wear. But girls, you have to be friends. You don't just come into my clothes, mama. Go away. Go away.
It
It
doesn't just come for you. Just come bump into me and
Bro code looks general. Okay,
No,
let me
it's
explain
not.
to you. Let's speak it.
No, it's exaggerated. That's what it is. It's exaggerated.
not general.
It looks general, really. Doesn't it?
It's not general.
So these people have to be your circle.
Yeah, they understand everything that you do and everything that you're going through. They keep it.
And how big is your circle?
Let's say
No. How big is your
my
circle?
circle is really very big.
Now see, that makes it general.
But then I have the people that I have that broke code with. They are there, even at campus, whereby someone knows, yeah, Kak is friendly, but I mean, someone will be like, ha. But with those guys, it's like you guys are brothers. I mean, those are people that understand me. The people I will tell, they know who I'm with, what I'm doing, what happened. I mean, they understand everything that you might not know. You could be assuming. See, you could be my friend and then you're always assuming. Like, now me, I'm very friendly. Be like, but I think Kak is getting this chick. I think it's this. Yes. Then someone says, no. Those guys met last time with this other chick on this plot. You didn't say how these guys were tight, I swear. But then these guys will look at you and they're like, for us, we know the person. But they will not tell you. Obviously, they will not tell you because that's a rule that you'll be breaking. That's broke word. You keep that broke word.
Exaggerated. It's there, but it's not as strong as these guys. Like these guys, it's just exaggerated. But it's there. For girls, it's there. It's just, I don't know. I can't say there's a flaw in girls, no, but there's something with girls, like, it's this thing of self-love. Girls have too much self-love. Like, if she wants it, she's going to get it. Like, don't just ask stuff with girl code words. If she wants it, she's going to get it. She didn't care about this competition. Yeah. With girls, there is competition. Like, you can't be hotter than me, you can't be cuter than me. Like, you're not richer than me. And if I want this guy, I'm going to get him. I don't care if you're my friend or what. That's the thing. There's something with girls,
But I'm saying some girls have like this thing of, yeah, I'll be happy for you if you get your, okay, we're not working. Okay, I'll be happy for you if you get a CGPA of 4.0 as long as I have 4.2. Does that make sense? Yes. I'll be happy for you if you look good in that dress as long as I also have my black dress that I'm looking good in. So it's all about like, I come first, then the code next. Yeah. Like I come first and like sometimes it's even hard to like handle some situations. Like some girls don't like girl code, if I could say. Like there's this time I met this chick in the washrooms and I'm like, her eyelash. Like people put eyelashes. Kali Kagwa. It was falling. And I'm like, I was even scared because girls are scary, trust me. Because I believe it was a bro. He'd be like, man, bro, your shirt is coming out. Then he tucks in and goes, I'm scared. I'm like, excuse me? She's like, yes. I'm like, there's something wrong with your eyelash. And she's like, I'm in the mirror. You think I'm not seeing it? I was so hurt. Then as I was moving out, she told me, she's like, excuse me. She's like, next time. I'm serious, but she told me, next time, if I have something on me that I can't change in the next 10 minutes, don't tell me. And I was like, what? I actually wanted to help. And you know, the funny thing is I had a friend who had the glue, like the lash glue. So I was willing to help. And this chick just lashed out on me. And she was like, next time. In my head, I'm like, what next time, you guys? I think when I see I can't even run, because what next time? So like, sometimes, I would say maybe girls, we are just dramatic. Like, sometimes...
At you. I will laugh at you, I swear.
And the chick had her stuff inside out. Like her top. It was inside. I swear, you could see the thread and what the joining part. So he tapped her like, when your sweater is inside out, you can change. Like, no, that's the fashion. I said, what? I said, what?
Start
It's
off.
like a competition. Yes,
Start off.
have that cutting of an excuse, like I did this on purpose and everything. But I think as girls, we should learn. Like we should be there for each other, man. Like make the code stronger, you guys. Yeah.
Strong. Listen now, you've seen this situation where, let's say you have a guy friend who is going to meet like fellow guys, the bros, and then this time comes of playing pasa, and you know there's always this person who is really good. Like for us, we have very many. We have Alvin, then there's Paul. These guys are really good, but then if you go there with your girlfriends, and they really know that, these guys know that you don't know. Even the other guys will be like, but bro man, behave, yeah? Tell me yourself as you're playing, like, gee, don't assume the guy. So you play, and actually the chick might think, hey, you know how to play this thing. Yet if she leaves, the thing will be 18-0. As for the girls.
That is beautiful.
But yeah,
That is beautiful. Actually, they can even lie to you that he won, kumbe he lost. But anyway, but for the girls, once it reaches such a point, like in the event that girls used to play pasai, sometimes like even if the babes guy is there, it will be a competition. I will the person will make sure they win because it's all about most girls uplift you when they're up. Like they can't take it when you're going and they are not. Yeah. So, but anyway, but there are some beautiful girls out there, as I said. There's some beautiful friends out there. So, shout out to you. Shout out to all the good friends out there. Anyway, so so this is like my last question for you. Yeah? Yeah? Hey. Anyway, so since we're talking about friendships, I don't want us to pretend like we have been the best friends ever. So there are those points in time where you have like something you do and you're like, did I just do that? Actually, what just happened? So I want you to tell me about any experience or anything you've ever done to a friend or for a friend or about a friend that made you regret a lot. Like you feel like you should go to the Pope and be like, okay, I need forgiveness from God. You get it? Something that you did and you're like, that almost destroyed your friendship or almost like, yeah, either it destroyed it or it caused something really bad. You understand? Something you regret. Huh?
ladies first. Ladies first.
Okay, so this is hard to remember, but because me, I'm forgetful. I'm very forgetful. Like, you can tell me something right now, 30 minutes later, tap me. I have no idea what to say, unless it's very crucial, like important. But I can say, okay, this one's kind of recent, like A-level. Something petty, very petty happened between like friends, us girls, something petty. And you know what petty is? A boy. So just like that. It's petty. It's petty. It's petty. Like you can't let a boy come between your relationship. What happened? Anyway. Yeah. Don't pull mouth. Calm down. Mama, girl code. So it was petty, like, oh, just because you have a boyfriend, you're ignoring us and what? Okay, like, she was throwing us aside because she now has a guy. The guy was going to cheat on her. We all knew that. We told her from day one, the guy is going to cheat on you. This thing happened abroad, like, everyone knew it was going to end. But she kept throwing us aside, and we all gave up on her. That's something that I actually regret. We shouldn't have given up on her. However much she acted like it was all normal and it was all fine, that was a bad thing to do. And if I could go back, I would be very, very, very close to her to this date. We're still close, but there's something that was lost there. Like, you just give up on someone and all of you give up on that person. Like, that's painful. That's pain. So that's something I regret, like the most recent thing. I don't remember the rest. But yeah, why are you crying? Lol.
Anyway, so we shouldn't give up on our friends.
Yeah, girls, don't give up on girls because of a boy. You don't have to roll your eyes.
So yeah, actually mine was a friend. A friend. A very tight friend of mine, and it's a girl. So yeah, it's a girl. So yeah, she was going through a very difficult time. I think it was family issues, and okay, personally, I think I had not yet understood properly what being there for someone is, and real friendship, being true to a friend and genuine. So it's time that actually she needed me because she was going through a lot. You know, when you need someone to talk to, and she had no one. I was busy with my stuff. You know me and friends. I have very many friends. So you know that time when I tell you, oh, come and we talk about this. Oh, there is this and this happening in my life. I don't understand what is happening. I don't understand my own life. I feel like I'm useless. So, well, for me, I was like, when she told me, okay, I was there at first. I was like, oh, what's the issue? What's the matter and what? Then when I realized at that time it was family issues, I was like, I think she will handle the family. How will I handle the family issues? How will I solve them? And how am I supposed to be there about your family? They literally don't know me. I'm a stranger born from a different family. And then I come trying to solve issues in another family. So I was in my head, I didn't tell her that, but in my head I was like, yeah, I was there, I was sorry, and this, you will go through this and what and what. Then after that, I literally forgot about it. At the time, I don't even check on you. So I was busy in clothes. You just see photos on Instagram. What? So the last thing I heard is she was in the hospital. She was almost taking her life. So it hit me so hard. And at a time when people come to you as a friend, they're like, hey, do you know so-and-so is going almost to die and what and what. And you know the person told you part of the issues. So I actually couldn't even go to the hospital to visit because I was like, how would the person look at me when I needed you and you are not there? And then you come after going through something so bad, really bad. So, but after some time we talked about it. She was really hurt. We talked and yeah, we're still friends. But it was hard. And the Lord forgives us all the time. The Bible says the kingdom of heaven belongs to us, the children. So literally. Hey, it's in the Bible. It's there. Blessed are the children.
What I love about your stories is you both tried to sort things after. Like you didn't give up completely. Does that make sense? Like you tried to go back and see that I was wrong. Because that's one of the things that I believe should be good in all friendships, like being able to know that sometimes you're the wrong one. Do I make sense? That's something I'm still trying to learn, but yeah, I think we should stop validating making everything about us. Yeah, and everything. But yeah, I'm really touched by your stories. Hey. Anyway, mine was I won't tell you if it's present or past or future, but anyway, I will be saying it was a friend group issue. I don't know if I make sense. Like a friend group issue. And so most times actually, before I even say this story and everything, I would advise you not to see everything from your perspective. Yeah? Try to look through all the corners. Like if I was Abby, how would I see this? Yeah. So sometimes I would feel like sometimes, okay, the problem is I used to bottle up. So I feel like these guys are leaving me out. And you know, like when it's like a friendship where there are tiny friendships inside. Yeah? And then you get to know that you're the one who sometimes is missing out on some information and everything. Yeah? You're like, hey, you went here. Okay. But then what you don't know is that even you, some things you know, some people don't know. So for you, just seeing from your perspective. So I overreacted, like, like I told him, I'm like, you guys, I don't feel nice about this. I don't think I should even stay friends with you guys because I'm being hurt every time. What, you know those things, eh? I don't think you know. I want to be friends with you guys. What? Because you see this and this now. Like the fact that I had been bottling up, I'm not communicating. Yeah, I felt like I was communicating anyway, but I learned recently that I wasn't communicating. Like, because you tell these people your problems, you expect them to be there, but you don't even let them, like, you don't give them enough time to also speak. I don't know if I make sense. Eh? Yeah. So, like, I wasn't communicating. So, I lashed out on them, and I feel like I should have handled it better. Yeah, it was. And another thing I would advise is don't use social media for sensitive conversations, because these are people who are near me. I should have just gone and I'm like, let's sit down and talk. Yeah, but the more you have like conversations online, you're like, no, you did this, no, you did this. It becomes like awkward because you're all angry. You're like not seeing each other. You're just using text. So I wish I could go back in time and handle it in a better way. I don't know if I'm making sense. Yeah, like be more mature about it and actually talk about it, and yeah, get to actually understand why they are doing what they are doing. What could be the cause? What if I'm the cause? What if I'm the one who is never available? So I wish I could go back in time and handle it more maturely. Yeah, but yeah, all these things are just like learning points. So you learn to handle things better the next time. Anyway, yeah, that was hard to say, by the way. That was hard to say. But anyway, so we have come to the end of this session. I've been so sad. It was so nice, yeah. But we have come. We have come. Yeah, we still had a lot to talk about. Yeah, there's some burning topic that we'll come back with next week. Let's stay tuned. But I want to thank you so much for gracing this TIG vibration. Like, you guys were... I don't even have words to express how I'm feeling right now, but thank you so much. And yeah, I hope this continues. Yeah, thank you for sharing. Thank you for trusting the audience with your opinions and everything. We are really grateful. And yeah, to you guys, I want to thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. I want to let you know that this will be happening every single week. Every single week. So make sure you alert, subscribe to that channel, keep up. And also, we will not be having only YouTube spaces and everything. We're going to start a TIG Twitter space where you can actually join in and be part of the discussion, which is actually even going to be fun. All of us joining. And even in these discussions that we are having here on YouTube, feel free to comment. Give your opinion about something someone said. Give your opinion, comment, give us ideas on the topics you'd want to hear about. If you actually want to join TIG or be a guest, contact us through the YouTube channel. Yeah. Otherwise, thank you for watching. So if you want to join TIG, yeah, we have a platform where we can help you join and everything. So you can still contact us on the YouTube channel. You can contact us on Instagram. You can contact us on Twitter, all our social media platforms, TIG Network Africa. Yeah, so thank you so much, and I hope you have a beautiful week as you wait for the next TIG vibration. Have a good day.
Your story is powerful.